Hey everyone, we're here with Seb, a producer on We Happy Few, a game that was recently just announced not too long ago, and I caught the trailer immediately, and it really caught my interest. I really like the style of it. Can you give us a quick rundown of like what's going on with We Happy Few, like what this game is all about?
Sure. Okay, so We Happy Few is kind of a mix between Don't Starve and a little bit of BioShock. So it's set in the 1960s in an alternative England. So history where something happened in the past to change from ours. And it's set in a city that's really isolated. Now something happened in this city and the people there now absolutely never want to remember it. They want to be happy. They always want to be happy. And it's become an obsession. So there are people that will be happy at any cost. So what they've done is they do things like wear happy masks that look amazing, and they have big signs on the wall that say, you've got to be happy, otherwise we'll come after you. But the main thing they did was they created a drug called Joy. And everybody is high off their tree on Joy, basically. It's a drug-fueled 60s escapade. And the thing about them, they're so obsessed that basically they don't like people that aren't happy like them. They call these people downers. And you are a downer, and that is not a good thing. So basically, the game is all about trying to understand, why is this world different? How do people act in this world? How am I going to survive in a city as opposed to like in a wilderness or something like that? Yeah.
Then now with the trailer I saw, now it was a quick trailer, and it just kind of gave us a feel of what the game was. I didn't really see any combat or anything like that in the game. Is there a kind of combat system you can explain to us at this time? Like what's going on there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the combat at this stage is still pretty early, but it exists. So at the end of the trailer, you see a guy get out a cricket bat, and it gets hit by a guy with a frying pan. So all of that's in the game right now. It's pretty simple. I mean, we're still in pre-alpha, so all you're doing is really attacking. You've got a block, you've got like a powerful hit, that kind of thing. The AIs currently throw grenades and other things at you. They're not real grenades. They're like joy grenades that make you drugged and make you happy.
Will, you got any questions for me?
Yeah, what platforms are you developing for right now?
So we're developing primarily for PC and then for consoles down the line.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the idea is to... building on what we did from our last project, we really wanted to get people involved in development because we had so many great ideas that came to us after release of our last game, and we were just like, we can't do this now. But we've already had so much great feedback from PAX, like all these great ideas. Like people really want to throw bodies out the window. What is with that?
It's just fun, I guess.
It's great. So the idea is do a bit of Kickstarter, try and get people who are really interested to come help us make the game, push it onto PC, make the PC like really good, and then we'll go to consoles once it's ready.
What would you say the best qualifying feature of We Happy Few is?
I think it's a bit of a max. I'll cheat and say two, but to me the first are like, the game's all about suspicion and these really weird rules about what they find suspicious, what they don't like about you, and it creates this like feeling of paranoia in you. I think that's the best. But at the same time, there's this drug, and you have to manage your drug levels because it's in everything. And if you get too drugged, it's really not a good thing.
So kind of how many gameplay hours are we looking at?
Well, that's an excellent question. To answer that, I didn't mention that this is a fully procedural game, so it regenerates the world every time you play.
Oh, nice.
The idea is it's a bit like Don't Starve, and that you can play over and over and over again. And that's what we're focusing on right now, is that kind of replayability. So an average gameplay session, we don't know yet, probably between 2 and 3 hours. But then you play it again and again.
Changes every time.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, again, We Happy Few was just announced, and again, the thing that caught my eye was the art style of this game, and I thought BioShock right away, very stylized, and I think that's the first thing I fell in love with, and then, of course, the action that came through the trailer and the characters themselves. So we're very looking forward to getting more information from We Happy Few. Very important game. I know Will's got one more question for you that he wants to ask.
Okay, one more question. Okay, here it goes.
Bear with us.
All right.
What is this?
That is a strawberry.
Seb, you're letting me down. It's a watermelon.
That's a watermelon.
It's a watermelon. It's a watermelon. Anyway, again, Seb, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
It's my pleasure.
Again, very interested in this game. Keep it here on Press Start TV as we cover more We Happy Few in the near future.